So today I had to set a reservation in Pennsylvania for a company I work for. I do precast concrete, and so I spent about an hour. I find the right hotel, or what I thought was the right hotel, and it was a sleep-in and in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. Okay, it's off Street Road. Now, I called this hotel, set up a reservation. 3 hours later, they haven't sent the request for payment form to my company, and my company contacted me. So, I contact them. I'm like, hey, what's going on? About an hour later, still haven't had nothing going on. So, I call them back, and I'm like, okay, well, now what's the problem? I'm a little upset right now. The general manager was unhelpful, disrespectful, rude, spoke over me. When I showed any kind of displeasure with the customer service that she displayed to me, I basically told her I had every intention of calling corporate, and she denied me service at that point. When I called back and I spoke to another manager who was there, I explained my situation, what just happened, and, he basically just told me he couldn't help me, and, it was her decision. Never in my life have I ever been in that service. I cannot believe this. To anybody that wants to stay at the sleep-in in Bensalem, Pennsylvania, please beware. The lady is horrible. The GM of that company she doesn't need to be in customer service. Customer service is supposed to be there to help us, bridge the gap and find solutions. Not be hostile to somebody that's, been sitting there dealing with, a situation for 4 hours straight. It's hard for me to understand. And then when I said that I'd come up there, hey, I want to talk about this because, I was running out of time to get a room, they decided to call my job. And, to me, that's really low and not a good one. Beware, people. Beware the sleep-in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. All right, have a great day.